Luke, many congratulations, another incredible performance through to the last 16. Just sum up your emotions after that.
Just happy to get over the line. When Matt pinged the 120 to go 3-1, I was just thinking to myself, I've really got to go off stage and relax myself, but then I was just thinking 3 more legs and I can get off that stage.
97 average, 8 180s, 3 ton plus finishes tonight. How would you assess that?
It's an overall good performance. It's not like the first round. I've said I can win with the lowest average of the tournament. I'll just be happy to get through.
And when Matt came back to win that full set, you came back even stronger. Do you feel like you're playing with just total freedom at the moment?
That's obviously after when I won my first game and my second game. I've got nothing to lose for myself now. I've overachieved again, but now I can just settle.
And we saw the 106 average from you in round 1. We've seen the numbers you've hit on the Dev Tour this year. Is there even more in the tank?
Well, my darts will have to show you that. I'll throw them, but like I said, I'll just be happy to win with whatever average, just get over the line each time.
And you've created global headlines already at this event. Over the Christmas break, have you had time to sort of sit back and reflect on what you've achieved so far?
To be honest, it was just Xbox.
And looking ahead now into the last 16, it's Jim Williams or Raymond van Barneveld up next. Any preference in terms of an opponent?
Obviously Raymond. It'd be unbelievable to play him. Obviously the crowd have got to pick and choose who they want on their side. But yeah, I'd be happy to play Raymond, but Jim's in good form as well. Thank you.
Luke, many congratulations. You seem to be a little bit more reserved on the stage tonight. Was that something that you made a conscious decision to do to save energy?
Yeah, you did see it in round 2, but that's what I said to myself leading up to the game. If you do go 2-0 up, which you did, Matt didn't win a leg in the first 2 sets, so I just said to myself, calm down, you've still got another 2 sets to play at least.
16 years old, quarterfinals of the World Championships. Are you daring to dream yet?
Well, my game is there, but I can even settle even more. Obviously, Jim or Raymond next, but I'm just happy.
That little quarter of the draw you're in, there's some huge names in there. Raymond, that you've obviously spoken about, Gezi, Gary Anderson. What would it be like to play one of them and potentially beat one of them on that stage?
Just if Raymond does beat Jim Williams, it'll be unbelievable to play him, and then win or lose against either of them. I'm still happy coming out of the Worlds of the last 16, but I'd love to go a few more games in.
Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Luke, how are you finding the format? Because I assume you haven't played many of these long formats too much in your career.
Well, I've only played set play at the WDF World Championships, but I found it was okay. But I just think to myself, in the first 2 rounds, it's first to 3 sets, so it's first to 3, and then that's it. You play till the end, and you have a break after 1 and 2, and then the 4th set. So I'm pretty much settled into the set play now.
You feel like the energy's there for the longer formats if you do make it to the quarters or even finals?
Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep myself composed like I did when I went 2-0 up, just save the energy, just in case it does go 3-3 or even further into the game.
Yeah, for yourself now, what do you do between now and the next game? Are you heading back or are you sticking around?
Just stay in the hotel, just chill out tomorrow, probably treat myself to some more shoes or pants. But yeah, just chill out and see who we can play in the next round. Thank you.
You've spoken about Raymond van Barneveld. When we spoke to him a few days ago, he says if he wants to watch darts, he wants to watch Luke Littler. How does it feel just hearing that from a legend like Raymond?
It's crazy, even though he's saying that, and he could potentially meet me in the next round as well. But I've heard it from him and Phil Taylor and now Rob Cross. They've all won a world title. Talk about a 16-year-old. It's crazy to think about.
You know that you've said that anything over around one win is an overachievement, but are you starting to think now maybe getting in that top 64 before you even get the tour card in 2024?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's an extra bonus, and the prize money in this tournament is an extra bonus for me now as well.
In the match against Matt then, it looked like sometimes the darts were sitting maybe a little bit loose in the board. Is that something you're aware of and something that you might try to change next match, try to do something with the equipment?
Well, obviously my darts were going low a bit, but then I was covering up with my 19s, and my treble 19s this game was pretty solid. I was setting up 1-3-3s for the 170, 171 to leave a ton, which took out in 2. So it's just, if I can't find the treble, then I'll have to back it up with the 19s.
Have we seen the best of Luke Littler yet in this tournament?
He did in round 1. But yeah, I'd just be happy to get over the line and beat whoever's in front of me next round.
Luke, big well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Speaking of Matt Campbell, you didn't go off the stage in break 1 and break 2. Is it your normal practice, or did you just feel in this game that you had to keep your hand warm?
In the first game against Christian Kist and the second game against Andrew, I stayed on the stage and just had a little practice, so I didn't want to change anything. And then in the fourth set, when we had the third break, I just went off to have a drink and come back on stage prepared for the next set.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin?
Yeah. Luke, of course, for me also many congratulations. You had that situation in the third set in the deciding leg where you had 5 of 6 big trebles to start with. How important was that in the context of the game?
It's always good to get off the mark with a 180 or 140 or back-to-back 180s, but it's just good to start off every leg well.
Did you have a highlight in that match, maybe the 164 in the 5th set or something else?
Yeah, I think it was the 164, 'cause the leg before that Matt hit 120 to get his first set on the board, so I was just thinking let's get the set over the line and get the job done.
Did you already get used to, well, the big crowds, the stage and so on in that short period?
Yeah, and the stage is unbelievable. Obviously the crowd are chanting my name, school in the morning, this and that, but it's just unbelievable and you've got to try and focus while it's all going on.
Did you get some messages from Nathan Rafferty so far? Because as far as I know, if you would reach the semi-finals, he would get your tour card over the development tour.
Well, I didn't know that, so Nathan's probably cheering me on right now.